Hey, it's Tom Dalton from the Emmy Award-winning PBS television program Under the Radar Michigan. Now, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. When it comes to Michigan art, I think both your eyes will be pretty impressed. Take a look.
After breakfast the next morning, I walked across town to a place everyone was telling me I just had to check out. It's called the Crooked Tree Art Center. It's a great old church right downtown that's been converted into a local creative hub, complete with a community theater and a gallery that exhibits some really cool local art, Michigan art. I really enjoyed the time I spent with Liz Ahrens. She's the center's executive director, and her endless energy and passion for art and this community was completely contagious.
When we came in here, actually my director, Jim, said something that hit me. And usually he's not right. Well, actually, he's right about a lot of stuff. But he said, this complex is absolutely amazing. And he's right. Where did you acquire this building?
Well,
I know where you acquired it. It's here.
Yeah, it's right here.
How did you acquire it?
Well, originally built in 1890, so it's the Methodist Church, downtown Petoskey, and in the early 1980s, our organization, which was founded in '71, did not have a home. So they were moving out of the church, the Methodist congregation, and we had a group of people at the time said, we can't lose this gem downtown. Architecturally, it's amazing.
It's got a church.
Worship space for concert space, gallery space, and so we bought it in the early 1980s, and it was kind of a falling down church at that point.
It's hard to imagine what went into rebuilding this church, but it was totally worth it.
Tell me a little bit about the programs or what you guys do here.
Well, we're year-round, we are busy. So a lot of people think of Northern Michigan just for summertime, but we have things absolutely 12 months of the year. So we have concerts in our theater, live theater. We do exhibits year-round. Local artists are our focus and our mission.
So is this place like the epicenter, the art epicenter for this part of Michigan?
It really is. We're kind of the umbrella we're an umbrella arts organization, so we help other smaller organizations, but people really look to us for the major programs. And then education is a whole other thing that we do. Dance classes, pottery classes. We teach strings, violin, viola, cello, and bass in 11 schools throughout Northern Michigan.
Now time to check out some local art.
And this piece caught my eye. Who did this?
These pieces are done by Rich Brandstrom. He's a good friend of the Art Centers. He lives in the Upper Peninsula. Oh. And so this is the found object art. And so all the fish are individually, people buy one, and they decide they need one or two more.
Oh, it's not one piece. You can buy these separately.
Yeah, absolutely. And so people come and they find their favorite. You've got, bean cans and beer cans and corn cans.
Budweiser fish, and you've got, this is very unique. Tell me about this piece.
That is from an artist named Kelly Snively, and she is a little obsessive with the materials she uses.
Right.
So as you can see, these are all tops from beer bottles, and a couple local bars actually save the beer tops for her.
Awesome.
Yes, so she comes in and she actually creates a background to that. She does lots of work with collage pieces, and then she just, in her mind, this piece needed this little extra bit of...
Well, that's the handle, in case you got to move it. You're cleaning, you got to move it off the wall.
Ready to roll.
I just love it because this must have taken forever to do, and they're all distressed, you know what I mean? All the bottle caps. So it's got a real, aged organic feel to it, even though it's not an organic thing. It's beer bottle caps, but it's very cool.
You might never think to visit a place like this when you're on vacation, but I'll tell you, experiencing local art is fun, and it really gives you a great community perspective.
What do you love personally about the Petoskey area?
Oh, well, I tell you, we get to live and work where the rest of the world comes to vacation. For us, we get the bay is our backyard. Right. For us, it's really, in this size community, I know the business owners, I know my neighbors. You really can have that, I can make a difference what I'm doing, whether it's spending some money at a restaurant or sending the kids to school. That word community has a lot of depth here.
The Crooked Tree Art Center really was one of those inspirational places that makes you proud to be from Michigan. If you're ever in or near Petoskey, do yourself a creative favor and check this place out.